Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Jake Marisnick is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder, number 3.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there, 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Gaddis. And the throw to first in. ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
There goes Altuve. Pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-1. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a pickoff throw to third. And he's back easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Digging in, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Marisnick. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 60.
In now is Yasiel Puig. High pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Marisnick is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Carlos Beltran. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Josh Reddick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Reddick is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's George Springer. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Softly hit out to short. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Designated hitter, Charlie Culverson.
Standing in now, Charlie Culverson. Line drive to center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Alex.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The second baseman.
One out now in the Houston third, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second is Altuve. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is after it, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another chance. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Marisnick is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Josh Reddick will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out. There's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on top 2-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to short. Correa scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel brings it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
In now, Charlie Culverson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alex Bregman.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-0 Houston. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball with the shortstop head.
Springer.
Into the box, George Springer. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 2,
Alex Bregman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming. Digging in once again, number 35. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
35.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 35 goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Gurriel is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie
Ready for
Culverson.
another shot now, Charlie Culverson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Dodgers 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has a beat on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Turner's got it. Forsythe on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come from Houston after this. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Good reactions there, and on one pitch the leadoff man is gone to begin the 8th. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Corey Seager. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And the runner's breaking for third.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting.
So striding in, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Into the box, number 35. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The Astros. Left fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Puig. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Here's Carlos
15,
Beltran. He's
designated
got a hit
hitter,
in 3 at-bats to this point.
Beltran.
Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Taken in by Forsythe. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead it 4-1. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Yasiel Puig is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
When you're first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
The designated hitter.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Andre Ethier will start to loosen up in the on deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Chris Taylor.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll